Hi, how's it going? This is Josh.
And Midian, Monster Makeup FX. And this is us introducing ourselves and a little bit of who we are and what we do and why, and then who, what, when, why, how.
Yeah,
All that jazz.
lots of unanswered questions.
And this is Piggy.
This is our dachshund. We also have a cat. She's not currently around. So, do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Well, I've been in special effects makeup for 13 years now. Worked primarily in film and television. And I started Monster Makeup FX with my husband Joshua about 6.5 years ago. And we have a brick and mortar studio currently, and
Sticks and bricks.
Sticks and bricks was all these different things, and a studio and an apartment in Denver, Colorado. One of the largest growing cultural and cities in the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
And
has a lot to do with weed.
It sure does. It's true, and that has affected us both in our apartment as well as in our studio, and prices are quite high for both. And we get a fair amount of film work here. Actually, we spent did 3 feature films this last year, a lot of short films, and we've done some of our own short film work as well. But it kind of leaves us unavailable for some of the other things that we get requests for around the country.
We get a lot of requests for independent films, and just a whole variety, really. But a lot of independent films contact us, and they ask us if we can come out and be on location for their films to provide practical effects, special makeup effects, and just do what we do on their location. And 9 times out of 10, what happens, because a lot of the time we're contacted in a short time frame right before they need us, and so some of those travel costs have a tendency to be a little bit higher, and we miss out on a lot of work. Yeah, we miss out on some work because we we're just us and every other special effects artist would be just too expensive to travel out there and pay for a hotel and do all of that just for travel, just to pay for us to stay in a hotel and be out there on your projects.
So some independent filmmakers either have to make do with what they can do on their own, or with perhaps somebody locally that may not know exactly how to do it, or takes longer, or might cost more. And we wanted to be able to, travel around and do more and be more available, and make it easier for producers and directors out there that are producing their own content to have quality, cost-effective makeup effects for their films, and be able to put our service wherever it is.
Right, and we want to be the ones working on your independent film, on your short film, on wherever we can be of service. So. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put ourselves in that position so that we can be there when anybody needs our services. They can reach out to us and through the website, or call us up and say, hey, we've got this project in this location.
I just realized we haven't actually said what we're doing. We're going mobile. We're getting a mobile studio, and
if you're watching this video, you might know a little bit more about what's going on.
Yeah,
but perhaps I can get a link to the trailer or something down in this area where they usually put links and things. So.
I don't know if you noticed.
I don't know if I was just putting in the dog or not, even. So maybe use the dog to link to our website. No, don't do that. Yeah, so we're going mobile. We're getting an RV. We're getting I think 39-foot 2014 Thor Outlaw toy hauler. And
here's a picture.
Hopefully. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to hit the road. We're going to use that back toy hauler or garage portion of that RV as a mobile special makeup effects studio. And we already use the majority of our home for our work, and you know, my desk is typically right in the middle of the living room because that's where we are. That's where we spend the most time, and so we figured that this almost makes it a better situation because we can have our home, our studio, and our workspace literally in the same space. So it was a crazy idea, but
doesn't mean necessarily that we're totally leaving Colorado or we're abandoning our beloved filmmakers here. We worked on these all 3 feature films right here in Colorado. We still put 13,000 miles on our vehicle.
All of those films were on location. Some of them are one of them in Colorado Springs, which is about 90 minutes south of Denver, where we live and where our studio is at. And then the other one was about 5 hours from Denver, and that was one where Midian was out there with some of our interns and assistants at the time.
So the production had to put up, you know, because it was that far away, it couldn't commute. If we had had this studio at that time, we would have just been there with our pets, with our own house, with our own studio.
I would have been there more.
And we would have been able to kind of work simultaneously. I could have been working on the film, and when he wasn't, could have been working on other things.
Yeah, because we both work on film. We both work in special effects. She works on one aspect of things, I work on a different aspect of things. And I do a lot of the website and you know, some of the social media stuff, the administrative, boring, office-y things that relate to the business. I get a lot of that done.
He answers the phone most of the time.
Sometimes, yeah. So it's probably going to be me if you call that number. It'll probably be me answering the phone. So
I do the breakdowns and the
script breakdowns and film breakdowns. Yeah. So we basically just handle different aspects of the same overall project, and that's how we work. That's how we get it done. And so that's what we want to come out and do for your project, for every project that can contact us at this point. We want to be out there. We want to be available, and we want to you know, be able to do the best job we can and save you the most money. You know, save you some money so that you can reinvest this.
We're also independent filmmakers, and we understand the tightness of a lot of budgets, and we actually understand a lot about how we can do certain shots practically that will save not only time but money, lots of money. Practical effects are a filmmaker's best friend.
Snacks for your crew. That's important. Buy snacks for your crew. Crafty is important.
That's a separate video. We should wrap this up.
I know. Yeah, we should wrap this up. So anyway, that's what we're doing. That's who we are. We're still getting the hang of like the video editing thing. So hopefully there will be links and pictures and coolness to click on. If not, we'll include it in the description in the comments, and we'll get back to you on the video editing. So at any rate, thanks for watching, and you can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MMFXMigrations, and check us out on OsterMakeupFX.com. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah.